Today, I want to discuss the material exam with Rima.
Halo, Rima.
Hello Elsa.
Did you understand about Unit 1? The title is Did You Want More Coffee? And is talk about simple past tense in polite offers.
Yeah, I will explain it. Sometimes people use the simple past of want or need in order to make an offer or ask someone's preferences. Questions are formed with did plus want or need, but they refer to the present time. For example, did you want red velvet cake? Or did you need a belt for your dress? Using the simple past is a way of being less direct. Oh yeah, would you like is commonly used to make a polite offer too. Example, would you like more coffee?
Ma are the answer for the question in the simple past too?
No, the answers for this question are usually not in simple past. You can answer with simple present, future, present progressive, even no verb.
Wow, now I understand about it. Thanks, Rima.
That's good, Elsa. But I don't understand about Unit 2. He's looking at me and it's talk about progressive verbs and simple verbs. Could you please explain it for me, Elsa?
Fine, I will example to you. In general, we use simple verb more than progressive verb. For the example, number one, I think we're almost there. Number two, I can hold the book for you. Number three, I want to get to the library and get it. Number four, remember when you're tired to do that. Number six, I will do whatever you say. And a verb usually has two characters if it's used in the progressive. Number one, the subject of the verb actively control the action or state. Number two, the verb describes an action or state that happen over an extended period of time. For example, number one, are you listening to that song? Number two, so I was just wondering if you were often by that.
It's very nice, Elsa. I understand what you talk about.
Thanks, Rima. Can you tell me about Unit 4? I didn't get a chance talk about meaning of get.
Well, many people only know that get means obtain or receive something. But the fact is get has several uses. It can mean obtain or receive something. It can mean become. It can show that a person causes something to happen. It can be used for passive voice, like get a hold of. It means contact. For example, I need to get a hold of Elsa right now. It means I need to contact Elsa right now.
Okay, now I know about get to.
Can you teach me Unit 5? Did you have fun today? It's talk about meaning of have plus noun phrase.
Have is an irregular verb. Have, has, had, and had. It can be used both as an auxiliary verb and as a main verb. The literal meaning of have when it is a main verb is to own or possess something. For the example, what kind of car does he have? Have is an extremely common verb in both conversation and writing because it has many different meaning and use. Have plus noun phrase is a common structure, but its literal meaning to own. For the example, or process something is rare. For the example, I need to make sure I have enough money in my account.
Thanks a lot, Elsa. I got it.
Rima, could you please tell me about Unit 6? It's really made a difference and it's talk about meaning of make plus noun phrase.
Verb make means to produce or create something, but it can also show that a person causes something to be done. The example in common nouns with make in conversation are sense or make sense. It means be reasonable. The example is it really makes sense. Next, a mistake. It means do something wrong. The example is I made a mistake in my office. And the example in common nouns with make in writing are recommendations or predictions. It means describe what will or should happen in the future. The example is the headmaster will make recommendations for the graduation event. Next, assumptions or judgments and so on. The example is the teacher cannot make assumptions based on their first impression in the class.
Thank you, Rima. Can we continue it tomorrow? Because I won't help my mom.
No problem, Elsa. We'll continue it tomorrow.
See you later. Bye bye.
Bye, Elsa.